안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lading. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, introducing the challenger, Nakamura. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt online, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more vulnerable will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Fighters engaging in the clinch here early. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, box class, hands up, chin down.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Right punches there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
3 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. How good is that right hand? Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
A little single collar tie there. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Misses with the left hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
Single collar tie now. Flush right hand is true.
Digging kicks.
Again, they clinch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Shoi's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Big punch lands over the top. I'll just gonna follow this one.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, single collar tie here. He blocks the punch. 15 seconds. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Roundhouse now just misses. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, drink some water. Listen. Kicks are
all right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after the gun to blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. And they separate. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, a huge block there.
Real quick leg kick.
Here he is back in the clinch.
Punch over the top.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Choi. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right, beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Tie there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Battling for hooks. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Choi gets touched by that kick there. Single collar tie now. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge in reach. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice body.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice punch there. Nice head kick. Oh, nice.
Right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Lands the overhand right.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just then.
And you see as the opponent starting to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh. Right hand punch from the clinch. Head kick.
10 seconds remain in round two. Ooh. Try to establish that jab. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round. You're supposed to be tired.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so easily matched.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Blocks that strike. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there.
Beautifully hit kick.
Nice punch by Choi. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Choi. To the head there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Again, back into this position.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Blocks the shot. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, big left hand there. And they separate. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. And they separate.
Big head kick land.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he counters with an uppercut to the head and it lands. Good job by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Good stick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Choi. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Choi gets hit with a kick. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Real sneaky body kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Right hand punch from the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
20 seconds left. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Superboy gets caught by the inside leg. And there comes the separation now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round. Nice straight punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Just misses with the jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Battle for position here. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Big elbow there lands. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
He's got a serious right punch, and he gets to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Shoi's uppercut is blocked. Got clipped with the right hand. Yet again, they will clinch here.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch lands to the liver kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Back to prison. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Oh, collar tie. Back and forth we go. Choi's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Lunges forward with a left there. Counter punch landed there by the Korean Superboy.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Just out of range with that strike. Strong defense there to block the shot.
punch to the chin.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. What a round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Breath and recovery. Nice job mixing up your strikes. Those leg kicks are really starting to pay off. Keep chopping him down. Throwing a leg.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna set your body off.
Joy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big leg kick land.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. The punch is blocked. Misses again with a right punch. Pretty good right hand. Single collar tie now. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh! Beautiful punch. Tags him with that uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Wow. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake. Massive good plan, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Most taller fighter lands a flush knee. He's going to be here. Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Serve him up. Go get him.
That is it.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.